You ever get that feeling that your competitors have some kind of secret weapon? Like they're always just one step ahead in the search results and you can't figure out why? Well, today we are pulling back that curtain. And spoiler alert, that secret weapon is AI. It's totally changing the game for how we understand our competition, and I'm going to show you how to use it. Let's dive right in.
So, are they? I mean, this is the question on every marketer's mind right now. With AI-powered search becoming the new normal, the old SEO playbook, well, it's pretty much obsolete. The goal isn't just to rank on a page anymore. No, the new game is to become the answer, the one source that AI systems trust and quote directly to users.
For years, competitor research was a total slog, right? You'd spend days, maybe weeks, just drowning in spreadsheets, trying to manually track keywords and making a bunch of educated guesses. The new way? Well, it's like going from being a detective with a magnifying glass to having an entire intelligence agency at your command. AI gives you instant insights and focuses on the actual questions your audience is asking. It lets you be strategic instead of just busy.
Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we'll break down how AI is rewriting all the rules. Then, we'll see how you can turn it into your own personal research assistant. After that, I'll walk you through a complete step-by-step playbook, we'll test it out in a real-world scenario, and finally, we'll wrap up with the key things you can do right now.
All right, let's get into it. We are living through a massive shift in how people get information. And you know what? For those of us who get it, this isn't a threat. It's a massive opportunity to completely leapfrog the old guard. So let's just make sure we're on the same page. What even is this? At its core, competitor research is really just about figuring out what's working for other people in your space. But listen, the goal is not to just copy them. The real gold is in finding where they're dropping the ball, spotting the gaps they totally missed, and then creating something way, way better for your audience.
For literally decades, the grand prize in SEO was getting into that list of 10 blue links on page 1. Well, that battlefield has moved. The real win now, the new trophy, is getting your brand featured and cited directly in that AI summary right at the top of the page. Getting named there is like a direct endorsement from the search engine itself. It's unbelievably powerful.
And look, this chart says it all. This is the power of AI in one simple picture. What used to take you maybe 10 hours of painstaking manual work can now be done in one. And this isn't just about being faster. It's about freeing up those other 9 hours so you can actually think, strategize, and create the stuff that's going to win.
So, how does this actually work in practice? Well, just think of AI as your own personal SEO detective. It can sift through mountains of data, spot patterns a human could never see, and give you a super concise brief on your competitor's entire game plan.
Okay, this is where it gets really, really cool. AI tools can tell you exactly who is getting cited as a source in those AI answers. They can analyze content to see if it has snippable qualities, those super clear, direct answers that AI just loves to quote. It can even scan places like Reddit and Quora to see where your competitors are being talked about, because those conversations are now huge signals of authority. All right, this is the main event. This is where we turn all that theory into practice. I'm about to walk you through a 6-step playbook that you can start using literally today to get a crystal clear picture of your competitive landscape. Okay, step 1, and this is crucial. Your old list of competitors is probably wrong. Your real competitors now are whoever the AI is citing for your main topics. Step 2, we need to shift from thinking about keywords to thinking about questions. Real people ask full questions. And step 3, we put their best content under the microscope to figure out why it's winning. Is it the format, the data, the tone? We're going to find out. And hey, here's a little gift for you. You can literally copy and paste this prompt. Just drop it into a tool like ChatGPT, pop in your competitor's website, and just watch the magic happen. In seconds, you get a list of the exact questions they're targeting. This one simple prompt does the work of hours of manual research. It is the definition of working smarter. And we're not done yet. The next 3 steps are where we find the real opportunities. Step 4 is all about finding content gaps. You ask the AI, what are the follow-up questions my competitor isn't answering? Step 5, you audit their brand mentions online. And finally, step 6, we pull it all together to pinpoint their biggest, most exploitable weaknesses. So all this theory is great, but let's make it real. We're going to run through a super quick scenario so you can see exactly how this playbook helps you find a competitive edge right from day one. Okay, so just imagine you're launching a new fitness blog. You're targeting At-home fitness for beginners. Now, this is a super crowded market, right? You absolutely need a smart way to stand out from the noise.
So, you use a simple prompt. You ask your AI who the top dogs are for your topic. It comes back and says a big site, we'll call them competitor X, gets cited all the time. But then you dig deeper and you have that aha moment. You find a huge weakness. All their content is just generic, boring text. There are no videos, no articles by actual certified trainers, and zero success stories from real users. Their content has no soul. It lacks authenticity. And right there, that is your winning move. The path is crystal clear. You fill that credibility gap, you create content with real trainers, you show off user testimonials with before and afters, and you make high-quality video guides. All of a sudden, you're not just another blog with the same old advice, you're the trusted resource with actual proof. Whew, okay. We have covered a ton of ground. So let's bring it all home and boil this down into a clear set of actions you can take. This is all about turning these insights into your own strategic advantage. Okay, here it is, the whole playbook in a nutshell. 1. Find out who AI actually trusts. 2. Focus on questions, not just keywords. 3. Make your content super clear and snippable. 4. See where your competitors are building their authority online. 5. Find their weak spots. And 6, the most important part, use their weaknesses as your blueprint for creating something so much better. So I'm going to leave you with this question to chew on. Based on everything we just walked through, what's the first opportunity you can see in your market right now? What's that one weakness that you can turn into your greatest strength? The playing field has totally been leveled, and the advantage now goes to whoever moves smartest and fastest. Hey, if this explainer gave you some ideas, it would be awesome if you hit that like button and subscribe for more. And seriously, I am genuinely curious to hear what opportunities you uncover, so drop a thought in the comments below. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.